you're out there celebrating somewhere or going to be later on today. In addition to the 4th of July, it's also National Barbecue Day. But I don't have to tell you how to barbecue. I'm sure you all know how to do that, and I'm sure that's what you're going to be doing today if weather permits, wherever you are. It's also today National Caesar Salad Day. So that's what we're going to do today. I've never made a Caesar salad from scratch. And I mean the egg yolk, the anchovy, well, I'm using anchovy paste today. I'd rather that because I can use that for other stuff, other sauces that I've made before. I've used anchovy paste before, rather than using the actual anchovy fillets in the can. If you want to do that, either one, it's a teaspoon to 4 fillets. So that's the ratio there. You know me and my math. Don't get me started again. Anyway, so let me show you what you need real quick, and we'll be right back because I got some other twists that, you know, I always got to put my own twist on it, okay? Be right back. Okay, for our Caesar salad today, we need 3 garlic cloves, a teaspoon of anchovy paste or 4 anchovy fillets, a tablespoon of freshly squeezed lemon juice, a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, a half a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, 1 large egg yolk, a half a cup of extra virgin olive oil, some lettuce, and Parmesan cheese. Okay, so twist number 1. I go to the bakery department in my supermarket and I buy one little focaccia roll. It's like this big, it's like a hero roll, tomato focaccia roll. Cut it up, drizzle it with some olive oil, homemade croutons. Now you can sprinkle some salt and pepper, you know, maybe I'll put a little pepper on these. You could do a little garlic powder or garlic salt if you want to give it a little flavor. But why go out and spend, it's like $3 or $4 for a bag of croutons. And this cost me, I think, 50 cents for 1 roll that I cut up. And these are going to be way more tastier than the dried, crunchy ones. These are going to have a nice crunch, but still be chewy on the inside, which is great. Warm, fresh croutons on a salad is unbelievable if you've never had it. It's way better than those crunchy, dried ones you get in the bag. Okay, so this is going to go in our broiler. Drizzle them with a little olive oil and put that in there, but make sure you keep your eye on it. Don't forget about it, okay? So we're just going to toast those up. Now, while we're doing that, twist number 2. Traditionally, Caesar salad is romaine lettuce. It's that big stalky lettuce. But I grow my own lettuce outside. So I have some regular lettuce, some mesclun greens, and the reason why I'm using these today rather than that is 1, because I want to use my own lettuce if I can. But the other thing is I have this spicy mesclun green that I use, that we grow outside. We have a couple pots of that. And it's got this great peppery taste on the finish of it as you're eating it. And I think that's going to really complement this salad a lot. So that's what I'm looking for this. That's why I'm kind of doing it with our homegrown lettuce and our spicy mesclun greens, just to give it a little bit of kick, something different, okay? But this is what the show is about. Take it, mix it up, do what you got to do. Now this is going to be the traditional Caesar salad dressing. Like I said, never done before. If you have an immersion blender, that's what we're using today. You can use your regular blender, or if you have a food processor that has the aerator thing that you put in it so it whips dressings or whatever, you can use that too. You can even just do this in a bowl with a whisk. You don't even need a fancy attachment, but I happen to have an immersion blender, and that's what I'm going to use today. So let me just keep an eye on my bread and get my ingredients ready here, and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's get started. Don't let me forget about my croutons in the oven. I don't want them to burn, okay? In a container that I'm going to use my immersion blender, make sure it can fit in there, my 3 cloves of garlic and my anchovy paste, okay? You can also add a little salt if you want to this, but I wouldn't, because the anchovy paste is going to be salty already. So you might want to wait till the end to see if you need to add a little salt and pepper. So what I'm going to do is just process this right now, so I can chop up my anchovies with my garlic. Okay, I had to stop to do my croutons. There you go. Homemade croutons. Nice and crunchy on the outside, still still soft on the inside, and it's a tomato focaccia, so it's already got seasoning and all kind of stuff. You don't got to do anything but drizzle a little olive oil and stick it under your broiler. Just don't forget about it, okay? Okay, so back to what we were doing. So we mashed up our anchovy and our garlic, okay? Now you're going to add your lemon juice, your Worcestershire, your mustard. I guess I should have left this out of there. I'm going to put that there just so I can put my stuff in here. Your Dijon mustard. And your egg yolk. I know, raw egg yolk. Everybody freaks out about the raw egg yolk. Okay? Don't worry, it's not going to kill you. Been doing it since the beginning of time. They've been doing this. Now you're just going to emulsify this, okay? And then the last thing you're going to do while you have this running, if you're using your blender, same thing, take the little top off. You're going to slowly pour in your half a cup of olive oil while this is going, okay? And that's going to emulsify it even more. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Stick that there. Hopefully that stays there. Homemade Caesar dressing. Smells awesome. Can't wait to toss this into this salad here. Okay, actually I'm going to taste it now. That's good. That's really good. I get a nice kick of garlic and everything in that. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit of this over my washed greens. Make sure if you're growing your own that you wash that. Okay? So I'm just going to toss this, and like I said, I'm looking forward to having that spicy mescaline give me a little peppery kick on the finish with this. There's already a really good flavor to this dressing. I mean, I can really taste the garlic and everything in it. Oh my god, it's so good. Okay, so you're just going to toss a little bit with your salad part. Make sure this is not too hot still for me. Dump your croutons in. Now granted, I know this is a lot of croutons. This is almost like a panzanella salad. Isn't that what they call it, panzanella salad? That warm bread salad? That's really good too. We may have to do that in a future show. But anyway, this is Caesar Day, okay? Now you're just going to, last thing, you're just going to take a little Parmesan cheese, grated Parmesan. You could also do some fresh Parmesan shavings on the top, okay? And that's it. Homemade Caesar salad. Again, our little twist, our little take on it by changing the lettuce and making our own croutons. But for the most part, the dressing is pretty traditional. Now you can always go heavier or lighter on the anchovy if you like a little more of an anchovy taste. If you want some, if you do the canned anchovies, the actual fillets, and you want to put some of those on top of your salad, go for it. Not my thing. I'll be right back. Let me grab a fork and we're going to give this one a try today. So there it is. Beautiful salad. Our little take on our Caesar salad today. So I'm going to get a nice piece. I want a piece of that spicy mescaline. I know what it looks like. That's what it looks like. That's my spicy mescaline. Oh, there's another piece right here. I want to do that with some of the dressing and a crouton. Don't buy bottled dressing anymore. And grow some spicy mescaline greens. Oh my god, these are so good. It's so easy to make. And the croutons, I mean, like I said, you get crunchy on the outside, but yet still squishy on the inside. And considering it's a tomato focaccia, you got some nice seasoning on that already. A lot cheaper. See, we try to save you money as well as eat healthy. Now, I don't know if it's healthy, it's not healthy, I don't know. It's really good though. But anyway, I'm blabbering because I'm enjoying my Caesar salad. Have a great 4th of July, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow. I think it's apple turnover day, which we did apple strudel last week. I'm going to have to think up something to make this more interesting. Can't keep doing the same stuff all the time. Or maybe we'll do it just a different variation on it. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, have a great 4th of July and we'll see you tomorrow.